So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He's a team. Shot.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's
got y'all.
It's Brandon Ayuk. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh!
They're going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Right where they set down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Oh, yes, sir.
Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers put the Knights first points on the board as they take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise.
Come on,
as this one
I'm like that. Let's get it.
Game.
But don't be looking at my screen either.
So with the
Trying
missed
to cheat.
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Got the cookie.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
19 Tiger.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh, yes, sir.
This one's going to go
oh, yes,
straight down to the
sir.
turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover.
I don't know what to do with this, man. I don't know what to do with this, man.
Garoppolo now. First down throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Ah, come
they
on,
do
man.
get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th and 9. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal.
That's golden, baby.
And
That's golden.
the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through to So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Off the bounce, it's picked up inside the 10.
It's golden, baby.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm
AJ
usually a huge
Brown.
fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and
Touchdown!
Ah.
Philadelphia! So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football,
Be safe.
Be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call. It worked. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. How about this? They'll try the option. And he's going to lose yardage here. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. This is Jennings. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Ah, you motherfucker.
But that's going to wind up being complete.
They came up with points in the first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down.
No.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped it, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Show me some.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Oh!
Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there.
And this is how you make an interesting game. So make your opponent feel good, thinking he's doing something, right?
And he's going to be hit and taken
Make
down
your
in the
opponent feel good,
backfield.
thinking he's
Just
doing
no
something, but
room
you just
that
take his
time.
heart.
And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st down, Garoppolo.
Never, bro. That shit just glitched like a
And
motherfucker.
the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a pick, y'all. It's a pick, y'all.
He lets this one fly.
It's a pick, y'all.
It's a
pick. You make him like.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
You make him feel good. You make him feel good. Then you take his fucking heart. You make him feel good. Then you take his fucking heart.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
You make him feel good and you take his heart.
From one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 2.
I know what the fuck is going on, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fumble!
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. All the option left, it's Hurts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. The man in motion is Brown. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Shit on fucking clean.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that.
Now a loose football.
Yo, bro.
It's picked up by the Eagles, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Move it, 19.
first and 10. It's Sanders. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Well, they be scheming, bro.
But a penalty flag is
Oh
down.
my God, that shit is on clamps.
So now a fresh set of downs, first and 10 after roughing the passer. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Hurts completing this one quickly. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
Oh, this nigga ass. This nigga ass.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
When the team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, pick the fucking ball.
And incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. It's caught. Smith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch.
This shit is
keep the feet in bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd down at 5. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Let me get that.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jarvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Bro, what the fuck? Like, this is retarded. How do you get that off?
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And his pass incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Ready, go.
Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Lance finding Kittle, 1st down San Francisco. Here's Lance. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Second and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 29 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now we feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I think this one won a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's got daylight. Past the 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got room. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 30 yards. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. After the touchdown,
the amazing comeback, y'all. The amazing comeback.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts, quick slant here to Smith. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Off of play action, and here's Lance. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 44-yard line.
Let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the 2nd half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. This will be caught at Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here's Lance. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Lance.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lance back to throw.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Lance looking to throw.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
This is caught. And he's into the end
What is he
zone.
talking
No
about,
flags.
nigga?
It's a
Come
touchdown.
on.
And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
And it's caught.
Woo!
And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge.
And that's how you come back, baby.
Tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. The
And that's
defense
how you
needs to
come
get
back.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come down here and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready?
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him no.
That's too much time on the clock.
Maybe a little frustrated back there.
It's too much time on the clock.
When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration, but now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And he was out of bounds to stop the clock because he picks up maybe 8. And that's
It's getting real dark for you. It's getting real, real dark.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make
Game time, man. That was a good game. Great comeback by the ball, Blackiano. Great comeback by the ball, Blackiano, man.
So now it'll all come down to
Great comeback by the ball, Blackiano, man.
get a timeout call.
You know what I'm saying?
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win.
Woo!
His kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Did you see that fucking comeback, man? See that fucking comeback, man?
The hell?
Did you see that fucking comeback?
Nah, bro, I ain't nigga sure for that.
Are you fucking serious, man? Man, look at... Oh my god, man. That shit on
What score?
Nigga, comeback season. Just know that.
My fault.
I was down 3 touchdowns, nigga. I came right back.
3 touchdowns?
Man,
What those teams?
Eagles and 49ers, man.
But that was that same game?
Yes, bro. We was getting...
Fuck, I went to OT?
No. We was about to, but you know me. Big stopper.
Say 41 to 38?
Shit was on 6 minutes. We was getting
Bro, did you even throw the ball? You had 100 yards. 41 points, 100 yards, bro. 2 touchdowns. What you was running picks back or kick returns?
No, I had changed my quarterback.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say, bro, you must have had a bunch of fucking kick returns or...
Shit was getting real, nigga. That shit all on the stream, man. Go watch the stream, man. I thought I lost.
Came back. That's wicked. You can't tell me shit. You're crazy. Yeah, I do.
What's the real world?
What's the real world though? I don't know what you mean.
RP.
No.
You said RP. The
I'm gonna
biggest
grab
shit
it
ever.
eventually.
Nigga said RP. You gotta be trolling me.
You spun me. You spun me with that one, bro. I thought you were about to say like outside or something, bro.
Bro, man, I thought he was about to say
spun
some
me
real
crazy.
life shit. Nigga said the
That nigga
biggest shit
said
ever. Role play. GTA
roleplay.
role play. Crazy.
They spun the shit out of me, bro.
Character.
That was crazy. What was it, a nuisance? Yeah, he crazy, bro.